What's going on YouTube? CV and I'm gonna show you guys my Royal Paladin deck. 2 weeks ago, I took it to locals and I got second out of like 20 people. It was really good. It was actually, the finals was 2 Royal Paladin decks. It was mine and my friends. We play tested it together, and I really like the build. It's still the same. I am gonna make changes to it though, and I'll tell you guys what I'm gonna change and why I like it so much. It really is like the best deck out there. Like, there's going to be decks that can beat it, but this is like consistently the best deck. It just powerhouses over everything, so we'll get into it. Starting with grade 3s, 3 Alfred, 2 Soul Saver, and then 2 Boars. Basically, for people who don't know, I modeled my deck basically to be almost exactly the same as the decks that were winning the Japanese and Australian Nationals. There's not too much change. There's just a couple preferences that I like a little bit more. But otherwise than that, there isn't too many changes. I kept the grade 3 lineup almost exactly the same. I play 3 Alfred because Alfred is just really good. If you play 2, I don't see it enough. And then it has a lot of benefits. It's a really good card. So yeah, you definitely want to play 3. Soul Saver, I really only want to play it at 2. Some people, if you look at some people's videos, they're playing it at 3. I don't really like 3 just because once you get 1, there's really no point in the second one or like the third one. I'd rather play Boars. Boars is a way better card. Boars is busted. For anyone who doesn't know, Boars is like the best rear guard grade 3 you can possibly play for Royal Paladins. It is amazing. There is like almost no point. I might even jump it up to 3 if I can get room. So you guys who play Boars, you knew what you were doing, but some people don't play Boars. But Soul Saver at 2, definitely. It's not that I can't run more than 2. It's just like there's no reason to run more than 2, because once you get it, it's done. Like, you don't need it anymore after that. So really good grade 3 lineup. I like it. Grade 2 lineup, I'm playing the 4 Blaster Blade, 4 Gallatin, and 3 Gordon. Blaster Blade is really good for retiring. It's good late game when everyone's just getting high on the level grade 2s and grade 3s, so he's pretty essential. And then 4 Gallatin because it's the 10k, and then 3 Gordon because it's the 10k intercept. Really good against anything. Some people ask me, why don't you play Akane? I used to play Akane, but I don't like Akane anymore. I mean, I really like her. I really like her as a card. She's super cute. I wish she had a better effect, but, like, it's just not that good. Like, I'd rather run the Blaster Blade and the Gallatin over Akane. I mean, don't get me wrong, Akane has some pretty good... I mean, its effect isn't, like, really bad. It's just, like, she becomes better later. She's just not good at the moment, so... I like this grade 3 lineup, pretty standard. And then grade 1 lineup, 3 Flash Shield. It's going to go up to 4, because I realized after playing like other Paladin decks, 4 is better. Yeah, 4 is a lot better. And then I'm playing 4 Pungo just to make sure I get Soul Saver, like, no matter what. 4 Marin, because it's 8k. And then 4 Leanne. I'm going to drop 1 Leanne for a 4th Flash Shield. So for anyone who doesn't know, I'm going to drop one of her and go to a Flash Shield. So anyone who's curious. Some people ask why not Soul Guiding Elf or something like that. I don't like that card. Soul Charging is okay, but I just don't like it, personally, and it's just not in my best interest. Soul Guiding Elf, yeah, And then some people ask me why I not play Pegasus Knight. I was playing Pegasus Knight originally, but honestly, it's not that great of a card because it only goes up to 9,000, and that really is no different than running the Pongo, the Marin, or the Leanne. It only goes up to 9,000 basically after that. So basically, like, this will be 18. This would be 19. This could be 17. And that's no different because even with all these other grade 1s, all my grade 2s still get over the sweet spot, so it really doesn't matter. And you kind of have to neg yourself to play this card, which I'll get into in a second. Yeah, you have to kind of like minus yourself to play this card, and it's not really worth it. Barkle, starting Vanguard, it's amazing. You have to kind of play it. Yeah, you do. The thing with this card, though, is you have to know your matchup to play him good. Or, this is what I do. I use it all the time, except when I'm playing Kagero, because Kagero will usually retire it before I can even use a Superior Ride, and then I just lost 2 triggers inside my deck. So there's no, I don't play it unless they're not a very good Kagero player, but most of the time people know what they're doing against Paladins, because it's the main deck to beat right now. But every other deck, they've got to basically, they've got to attack no matter what, otherwise they fall behind. But Kagero doesn't have that problem against this deck. So, yep, play Barkle for the Superior Ride and the Blaster Blade. I play 6 crit. I'm actually gonna go back up to 8, because the deck is super powerful, so I don't see the point in not going back up to 8. I play 6 because I think 6 is very good. There really isn't too much problem with 6, but 8 is just a lot more aggressive, and it fits better for a deck that is aggressive anyways. So I'll go back up to 8. 2 Flogel, I'm actually going to go back up to 4. And then this card, Markle, I like it. I like it a lot. The problem with this card is that you kind of have to like minus yourself. Obviously, it's good when you're trying to build the soul, which is why I like it, and that's why I'm still debating on keeping it in or not. I don't know. You guys should tell me what you guys think. Should I keep it in there or should I take it out? Because if I do keep playing it, then this lineup will stay the same. But if I take it out, then I'm going to play 4 stands and then 8 triggers, and then this card will just be non-existent inside the deck. So, yep. And then, but I don't know. I like it, but we'll see. And then Leanne. So that's a standard lineup. Also, if I actually don't play this card, I might have to start playing Soul Guiding Elf. So just for people who don't know, because that'll get the soul going too. So, but yeah, guys, that's my Royal Paladin deck. I really like it. It's very, very good. It's tier 0, I guess, for people who wanna call it that. It's a really good deck. You guys definitely should, if you can pick up the cards, definitely try to get it. It's not that expensive when you think about it. Like, I think, what is this, like 90 bucks for 3 of them? It's like 60 to 70. Boars is like, you can just pick those up in the trial deck. You can get these in the trial deck. You don't have to get the triple rare ones. You can get the double rare ones. They don't look as good as this one, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. You get these as commons. Flash Shield, I think, goes for like 18. This is like 10 or 12 or something. I don't know. And then lose. I'll start playing 4. Some people can get away with playing 2. So that's like 10. I don't know. It's not that expensive. I think maybe it's like 250, maybe 300. I don't know. You would have to, whatever I just said, I don't know. I didn't calculate in my head because I didn't care. I was just listing off prices. But yeah, so that's the deck, guys. Second place is really awesome. So if you guys have like any questions, just let me know. And comment on the whole Markle thing, because I'm still debating on it. So thanks, guys. Take care.